is not happening. Are receiving all the tests. Let me just answer. Okay, I have a question here. Okay, I don't have information for currency changes. I mean, when I'm talking about rate, I don't have information for rate. I don't care about information for currency rate. That's the last thing I care. And why? Because it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. In order for the dinar to increase their value to the value they wanted to give it to, it will have to take some time after the dinar is available internationally as tradable currency, and it's not. Right now, the dinar is worthless. Iraq has not introduced their currency to be tradable worldwide. If you understand that, then you understand that we are a little bit far away to get this public exchange. It's not that much time, but when it happens, when that currency goes international, then you can get ready. It can happen that day. It can happen a month after that. It can happen 2 months after that. Nobody knows, because that's how the market flows. The market needs to earn that trust in their economy and their currency and their investments. And that takes time. And people don't know that. That's the thing about gurus. They're not going to tell you that because they don't know nothing about banking. So for those people who are still believe that this is going to happen overnight, is not. You need to have the dinar first introduced as a tradable currency before we have any great news. Okay, so understand that fact. Let me see. I think I have one more thing to tell you. Okay, so I will be delivering in my email list all the information for you guys to start watching and learning. You need to be ready when this thing happens. I've been telling you for a long time. Before you be ready, you need to be set your mind in a different way. But what I mean that is that you need to learn to think differently. You see, the difference between poor people and rich people is not money. And people just laugh at my face and they tell you that's ridiculous. I say, no, it's not. You see, what people do is basically what determines the difference between rich and poor. And what people do, people spend all the time. That's all they do. They do not have the habit of saving or investing something. And you may say, well, that's because they don't have the money to invest. And I say, yes, that's probably do. But even if you save $5 a month, that's not a saving. That's saving. And once you got the total amount to invest the money, after you save $5 a month, you'll be able to invest in any other type of business. So poor people don't have that education, that habit. You don't need to be a bachelor degree or master degree to know about saving and investing. You only know the good habits in order to get out of your situation. So I need you guys to understand that once your life changes, you need to set up your mind. You need to change the way you do things. You're spending money. You need to understand that once the money is out of your hands, it's not coming back unless you work your money. This is the reason why I support some gurus, and I say some, not all of them, that promote business so you can make money. And don't get me wrong, many of the business, and I'm not going to mention names, they're really scams, but that is a risk that you do in every single investment. In every single investment I done in my life, I have high risk investments, middle risk investment, and minimum investments, minimum risk. So you need to understand the rules of the game and not end up so frustrated and mad about yourself. You just did what you wanted to do. You wanted to give yourself a chance to change your life. So don't feel bad about it, you know. So I probably the only guru who not selling any business. I have my business on my own. I done business online and had great investments. And for those people who are interested, you can just text me or send me a message and I will introduce you. But I will never sell you anything on my letters and on my calls on my show. Never. Why? Because you guys are looking for intel. You're not looking for anything else. Okay? Now, I think I make myself clear in my position about this. Now, for the next 2 weeks, and I'm talking about the week of the 26th and the 1st and the week of the 2nd of January. Let me repeat that again. The week of the 26th and the 2nd, the 26th of December, all the way to the 1st of January, and then the following week from the 2nd of January to the 8th. Expect more news about the Dong. Expect more news about the Dong. Vietnam is probably one of the most secret governments. And I'm talking about they don't like to express or they don't like to tell people or anybody their own business. They're very secret what they do, where the secrets has been revealed for many bankers. We're going to be hearing more news about the Dong in the next 2 weeks. So expect those great news, okay? So that's about it. And I hope that you get the information you need. We're expecting an announcement from Iraq at any time. Well, actually until 2 p.m. today regarding the situation in Mosul. But I think nothing's going to happen. So if something happens, I will send an email and I'll keep you posted. All right? So thank you so much for coming to my show. Please distribute this podcast, and we'll see you next time when the news breaks and when it's available to all of you guys. All right? Thank you. Take care and God bless everyone.